If you are a veteran in the Villages area, listen up. You may be entitled to some valuable services. The Villages offices of Lake, Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery are one of only 2 area referral offices for audiology testing and hearing aid dispensing for clients of the Villages Area Veterans Administration. As a requirement of the VA contract, the VA patient must be seen by a doctor of audiology. We spoke with Paige Holt, one of the doctors of audiology on the Lake ENT staff, about this important veterans benefit.
The VA provides hearing aids to patients that qualify. There are several different qualifications that must be met, and you know, those guidelines vary depending on service connection from hearing loss that's directly related to your service when you're in the military. If you served in combat, sometimes you qualify a little bit more, but typically noise exposure will allow you to qualify for hearing aid benefits through the VA. There are many veterans that are elderly, many veterans who need hearing aids because of noise exposure when they were in war, in combat, in the military. So we see a lot of veterans that have hearing loss, and there are qualifications that have to be met. One of those being that it must be a doctor of audiology that needs to go through a certification process. The audiologists at Lake, Ear, Nose, and Throat have gone through that certification process, and our specialty is diagnosis and fitting of hearing aids. As a doctor of audiology, I feel like I'm providing a little bit more knowledge and a little bit more rehabilitation. There are different levels of dispensers in this profession. We have licensed hearing aid dispensers, we have board certified licensed hearing aid dispensers, and doctors of audiology. There's a difference in the training and a difference in the background knowledge. Doctors of audiology typically have considerably more knowledge of the medical aspect of the hearing and how the hearing works all the way up into the brain. So there's just quite a bit more medical training. They can test for brain tumors. They can test infants at birth. Doctors of audiology can go into surgery and monitor the hearing nerve during brain surgery or doing surgery where that might be impairing the hearing or the facial nerve. So a doctor of audiology just has many scopes that a hearing aid dispenser might not.
It's important to note that veterans must first be referred to Lake ENT by the VA in order to receive these benefits. For more information on hearing aids and the audiology services available at Lake ENT, please click the Villages Veterans Story link icon on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.